Welcome to Move with Sivine. This gentle 15-minute workout is specifically designed for those with osteoporosis or low bone density to help improve posture, balance, and bone strength. All you need is your yoga mat, a chair, yoga block, you can also use it, and a wall. We're going to start seated with our spine straight. We're going to take 4 deep diaphragmatic breaths. When we inhale, we want to feel our diaphragm expand, and when we exhale, we want it to feel it contract and our spine getting longer. We repeat this 4 times. We keep it gentle, getting our posture ready for our workout ahead. Beautiful. Now we're going to start rolling our shoulders 8 times backwards and 8 times forward. We want to bring the shoulders up and back and down and vice versa. This is good. That improves our posture. It supports our spinal alignment. It opens our chest muscles. So it's really good to start with that at first without arching our lower back or putting any tension to it. So you want to stay lifted, stomach is pulled in. You inhale as you roll up and exhale as you roll down. Think of opening your heart space with these exercises. Nice deep breaths as we do these and warm up our body. And now we're going to go for our side stretches. As you inhale, you lift your left arm, and as you exhale, you press the left arm to the ceiling, allowing that left side to open, and same thing on the right side. This is a beautiful exercise that improves the side body flexibility, opens intercostal muscles for better breathing. It supports our posture. It's great to do it every day. So keep on doing it. You don't want to bend too much to the sides. You really want to focus on your rib cage area. And as you see here, I'm using my opposite leg, like I'm pressing my hand gently, which you don't have to, but it's also an option to get a little deeper. And now we're going to go to our seated spinal mobility twist. As we inhale, we'll turn. As we exhale, we come back. We do not force it. We'll look with our eyes and go to wherever you comfortably can go. This encourages the gentle rotation of the spine. It supports our posture and improves the flexibility safely. So think spiraling up rather than forcing the twist as we do this. Beautiful work. And we're going to go to our seated marches for 30 seconds, or I do it 30 times here. As you exhale, you lift the knees up. So the inhale happens naturally. You can also swing your arms as if you're marching. This increases our blood flow, gently activates hip flexors and core, and prepares the joints for movement. Keep shoulders relaxed. Imagine getting taller with every breath. Beautiful work. And now we're going to stand up to do hip circles. We're going to repeat the first round to the right side with our hips going right, back, left, forward. You want to keep your spine straight. I'm turning sideways for you to see it, so I'm not really doing the hips below my waist. I'm kind of moving the hips, and my spine is going along with it. This mobilizes our hips and ankles, which are key for walking and fall prevention. So very important movement. Keep these movements small and smooth quality over speed. So I'm doing 10 times, but you can start by 5 times. And we're going to do calf raises, so you can hold on to the back of your chair or the wall if you need to. As we exhale, we lift up. As we inhale, we lower down. You want to make sure that ankles stay over the big bone of your big toe. If you feel like you're going to the little one, just let me know. And you can put a yoga block in between your ankles if that is the case. It's a great exercise that strengthens our calves, ankles, and improves balance, helps and prevent falls. So we repeat our hip exercises again, turning our hips to the other direction 10 times, or as I said, you can do it 5 as well. Just a reminder that we don't have to do this fast. We just want to make sure that the quality is better than the speed of the exercise. Beautiful work, and we're going back to 12 times of our calf raises. Again, if you need to hold on to the wall or the back of your chair or the countertop is great. Keep the core engaged, shoulders relaxed, and there's just a little bit of glute engagement, but not too much. Very good job. Let's shake it off a little bit, and now we're going to go to our mini squats or chair sport squats. As you exhale, you lower down to the chair, and as you inhale, you stand up. Exhale, inhale. Watch your knees and make sure that they point towards the second toe so they don't fold in or open outside. You want to feel your balance right over your feet. It gently loads the hips and thighs, and it stimulates the bone growth in legs. It improves functional strength. So we do this 10 times. This is our first set, and we'll be repeating it again after our knee extensions. So as we sit down, we're going to use 10 times on the right side and 10 times on the left side. As we exhale, we extend the right leg. As we inhale, we bring it down, keeping our spine straight. As we do this exercise, this builds the quadricep strength. It supports the knee stability, which is great for balancing, walking, all the wonderful things that we do in our regular day, every day. And same thing 10 times on the left side. Keep the spine tall and avoid leaning back. You can use your hands on your chair to give yourself a support if you need to, and you do not need to lift the legs high. They go wherever you can. It's already a lot of work. Shake it off so we can start again with our mini squats or the chair squats for the round 2. I do everything 2 sets in this routine, but you can always pause once you start repeating and do the 3rd set. I recommend you repeating this workout 3, maybe 4 times a week. And as you do, you'll see that you're going to want to do more. And then I will have intermediate and advanced workouts coming soon. So once you feel confident in this exercise, you can move on to the next ones. Beautiful work, 10 times if you can. If not, start with 5, 6. And then now we do the knee extensions again 10 times on each leg. This is the 2nd set. You'll probably feel your quads a little bit more. Be kind to yourself. You, of course, want to force yourself a little bit, not force, but push your limits, but not at the beginning. Start where you can, and the more you do it, the better you will feel, and you'll be able to go further. We want to be kind. We want to improve our strength, mobility, and posture. We don't want to force things. Things happen. I tell these to my clients all the time. No force. Very good. So this was our 2nd set. We won't be doing it again unless you want to repeat it. You can pause the video here. Now we're going to stand up, and this time we're going to do our standing marches for 30 seconds or 30 marches. I'm doing 30. This is going to prepare us for our balance that's coming up. So you want to lift your knees up as you march. Exhale, exhale. As you see, my spine is straight. I'm grounding my legs. A little stomping is not a bad idea. That little impact starts to build up new cells in our bones. But at the beginning, you don't have to do the stomping. Wonderful. Now we're going to do our balancing. You can use a wall or back of your chair at first. We're going to do 10 seconds of balancing on each leg. So start where you can. Again, if it's not 10 seconds at the beginning, The more you repeat, the better it will be. We just stay. You want to keep your gaze at a still point to help your balance. And 10 seconds on the left side. This strengthens stabilizing muscles, improves proprioception. It's crucial for osteoporosis safety. So these exercises I highly recommend. Beautiful work. Now the next one is a push-up. You can do it against a wall or against a chair 8 times. I'm doing it against a chair, but if you have any problems or issues with your wrist, if you've broken it, do it against a wall so you're not forcing it. Eventually you'll be strength to be able to do it on the chair or even on the floor. We're going to do 8 of these. This strengthens our chest and arms and shoulders, so it's a great exercise. And then after that, we're going into a glute squeeze exercise for doing a bridge in the future. So you want to engage, you squeeze your glutes and release them. When you sit down, you can feel it better. As you exhale, you squeeze. As you inhale, you release. You're seeing it. There's a little bit of a hop that happens as you do your squeeze. Breathe out as you squeeze, as I said. Keep your core steady. This exercise strengthens your glutes and pelvis. It supports your lower back and hip stability. Very important. And eventually this will turn into a bridge in our next routines. And we're back into our marches. 30 seconds or 30 times. Exhale this time around. You'll probably feel a little stronger, a little better, a little bit more certain about how you plant your feet down. Feel it out. And have fun. Always have fun. Beautiful. Just give yourself a little shake. And again, we're going to do 10-second balances on each leg. As I said, if you need the support, use the wall or back of your chair. Ten-second is not that long, so try to do as best as you can. Pull yourself up, plant your leg down. Great work. And now we're going out to our push-ups, either on the wall or the chair. Just a good exercise. As I said, it supports our posture and functional strength. And you want to keep your elbows at a slight angle and core tight as you do this. It's great for the wrist strength, but you want to be careful if you've ever broken your wrist. Beautiful work. And then the glute squeezes again. Straight up spine, core is engaged. Exhale, squeeze, inhale, release. Neck is long, no tension in your shoulders. You can use the floor gently with your feet at the beginning if you need to feel that. Exactly, you're doing wonderful. And now we're going to go into our stretching and cool down. You've made it. So sit down and let's get a gentle hamstring stretch on our chair. You want to lengthen your spine, keep it straight, extend your right leg forward and hinge forward from your hips without arching or curving your spine. And let's do some flossing point and flex 4 times as you're keeping your spine tall. And then you're going to do 4 times, open the toes to the side and come back for a hip mobility. And I'm going to show you the same thing on the other side. You want to keep your core engaged as you go forward and as you come back up. Lift, exhale. You see the spine stays straight. I'm not curving. Especially if you do have osteoporosis in your spine, the curving is not good. We want to find strength. That's why we're doing all these exercises. But if you have osteopenia, of course, depending on the level, always talk to your doctor. There is a little bit more room for curving the spine. And now we're gonna get ready to finish with nice 4 breaths and chest openers. So just like we did it at the beginning, you take a nice deep inhale with the diaphragm, nice deep exhale. You probably feel taller, more strong. And 2 times we're gonna inhale, lift the arms up all the way to the sky. And as you exhale, you bring your arms down, place them on your chair behind you, and open your chest cavity. It's just that we want to end with gentle stretches to lengthen the muscles and calm your nervous system. We're going to repeat this one more time. And remember that deep breathing helps your body absorb the benefits of the workout and encourages good posture. So very important. This way we reduce stiffness, increase flexibility, and aid recovery. Don't rush. This is where your body integrates the work you've done. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in our next video. Namaste. Thank you.